Hello, fellow Sudokans. Welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Saturday, the 16th of April 2022. Our 3-day holiday is over, but now, of course, it's the weekend, so we kind of continue. I've only just found out that it's Easter. One thing about living in Thailand is there are some holidays that are major around the world. I'm specifically thinking about Christmas and Easter, which really don't appear here. Now, Christmas is easy to pick up on because you often see the shops decorated with Christmas trees, especially large shops, and people trying to encourage people to buy presents and stuff like that. And we do often give presents at New Year, so that's around the same time. And of course, we do have a holiday for the global New Year as well as our own Thai New Year. But Easter is kind of non-existent in Thailand. It really has nothing, no news, no indication at all that it's Easter. And usually, because it doesn't happen at exactly the same time every year, I have no idea when it is, unless I happen to talk to someone back in England who says, hey, it's Easter. And I say, oh, really? Are you enjoying your holiday? So I guess that, what's today? Saturday. So I guess Monday will be a holiday for those of you. You're going to have a long weekend. So if you're in a country that has a long weekend, I hope you enjoy your long weekend. Not quite as long as our week has been. A super long week we've had. Okay, this is the Guardian expert level game. Voice sounds a bit croaky this morning. It's very early. The puzzle's only just been printed, but I did have a good night's sleep, reasonably good, better than I have recently. So it shouldn't be that. That shouldn't be the reason. I have a croaky voice. That sounds to be slightly better. Okay. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. We get the Guardian expert level on a Saturday. But those of you who are here expecting to find expert type game, you may or may not be disappointed. Who knows? But very often will be disappointed from the Guardian because their expert level. Last week's game was incredibly easy. Right, we have 9s blocking across like this, and so a 9 will fit in this square here. If you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe you should have a quick refresher on the rules of Sudoku, which are very basic. There's just one rule to remember, really. Just don't repeat a number in its row, column, or block, and that's all you need to know. Right, what else is going on here? Okay, we have this 5 blocking these 2 squares here, and this 5 blocking this square. So in this row, there's only one empty square, so we know that the 5 must fit there. We have a 5 blocking across here and a 5 blocking up here, so we know, in fact, the 5 is also there. Okay, I'm just looking around the grid trying to sort it out. I mean, get a feel for where I am and what I need to do. Okay, right, this row here is still lacking a 4. We have a 4 blocking here and a 4 blocking here. So let's put our 4 there, shall we? By the way, I saw the comments from a couple of you about not feeling kind of up to scratch recently, and I saw at least 3 of you, and I was feeling myself I hadn't been playing on particularly good form either, and so maybe it means that actually the games were actually more difficult than we thought, but we just didn't notice. I mean, you know, sometimes I think about Sudoku that a game can appear easy, and you know, you think, oh, I should be able to play this game very simply, and it takes quite a long time to do. And that might be because, in fact, there somehow or another, it actually isn't that easy. Right, I've seen something which I don't know is going to be useful or not, but I see 7 blocking down here, and which puts 7 into one of these 2 squares, blocking down here and across here. So 7 is in these squares here. We have 8 blocking down here. That's going to put, let's say, 8 into one of these 2 squares, and then 8 across here. So we actually have a pair of 7 and 8 here. Now, how is that going to help us? I don't know at the moment, but let's see. It's 7 or 8. So does it help us much with the 1s? Not a great deal. Does it help us much with the 2s? Now, what are we doing on 2? Maybe not. Does it help us on 3s? Don't know. I should just, instead of me going through and telling you, I should just wait until I find something, right? And that would be that would be more economical, wouldn't it? Rather than getting your hopes up. Oh, well, I found this 7 and 8, but I'm not sure that it really gave me a lot. Oh, yeah. Indeed it did. I just didn't look up high enough. I was kind of looking around here. So this is 7 and 8, right? So we've got 4s blocking down here like this. So this is a 4 there now. Silly me. Anything else going on? This is 7 and 8. So it means we have 1, 3, 6 up here. All right, no, not a lot yet. Let's skip to somewhere else, shall we? Like I said, I did actually get a good night's sleep last night. Don't know why, just happened to for a change when I've been sleeping quite badly recently. But that doesn't seem to make me play any faster, so who knows what the reasons we fail or do well at Sudoku are. I think that there are a myriad of reasons, really. I think that the missing numbers here are 1, 2, 3, 6. Am I right? 1, we don't have 1, we don't have 2, we don't have 3, and we don't have 6. Okay, so we got the 1, 3, and 6 all blocking this square, so then that's going to have to be a 2, isn't it? Now, 2 blocks up here and 2 blocks across here, so we have 2's in those squares there, blocking across, 2 across here, and the 2 blocking up here means that is a 2. Now, 2 and 7 are both needed for this block here, so clearly this square here can't be 2 or 7. 2 and 7 will fit here, and so the last number that we need there now is our 4. This 4 blocks these 2 squares, this 4 blocks this square, this 4 blocks this square. So in this column we can place, and indeed must place, our 4 just there. Come on. Where are you? Okay, this row here does not yet have a 1. We have a 1 blocking here, and this one blocks both of those squares. So indeed a 1 has to fit just there. And now we have 3 blocking this square, 3 blocking this square, so this is a 3 now. Missing numbers now 5 and 8. Can't quite get them just yet. Okay, 3 empty squares here, for which we need 6, 7, and 9. So we got 6, 9 blocking this square. So this then is a 7. So now I think that's going to give us most of the game there, actually. The last number there is a 2. This 7 is going to put a 7 here now, because obviously this 7 blocks this square. 7 is there, and the remaining number here now is 6. Am I right? Okay, I am right. What's missing in these 2 squares? 1 and 8. Can we 1 and 8? No, we can't just yet. Okay, I thought that was going to give us everything, but nope, there's a little bit more to do. Twos are here, 1s are here still, 2s are here, and actually 8s can still go anywhere, so it wasn't quite what I had hoped for. Right, but let's keep on moving. We have 3 blocking down here and 3 blocking down here, so this has to be a 3 now. It does mean that this will not be a 1. 1 will be limited to these squares now. Oh, well, at least, I mean, either I'm playing really, really badly, or the Guardian is at least making us think a little bit. I mean, I don't know what level it is, but it is actually making just the brain cells actually tick a bit, even if not working, wherein the cooling fan needs to kick in. Not quite that hard yet, but at least we are having to actually think about stuff a bit, which is good. Has anything happened down here yet? I was mentioning before about this 7 and 8. I'm going to come back and I'm not sure if anything has really happened to change this yet. I don't think so, but anyway, so we now have 3s in these squares here. We have 1s in these squares here. 2 is still not a lot of help because 2 could still appear like this. What's happening with the 6s? Any help on 6? No, also 6s can appear like this. So that's it. That's the whole complement done. Oh, okay. Right. Come on, I don't have the excuse of having had a poor night's sleep, so should be okay at this. Should be okay. But why am I not particularly... oh, here we go. One across it. You noticed this hours ago, didn't you? And you were trying to tell me, but I was just not paying attention. One goes in there. I was looking at other things. Um, 3, 6, 8. I still don't see what's going on up here much. 3s can still be like this. 4s, yeah, 4s can still be like this. 5s are here, like so. Sevens are there, 5, 7. Eights look like this. And 9s look like this. This was 5, 7, 9. Am I right? 5, 7, 9. Any other? No, not the 5s. 5s can also appear down here. Excuse me. I'm talking to myself for a moment. Excuse me while I talk to myself. Please ignore my auto conversation. I suppose you could use the word, couldn't you? Since auto as a prefix means of yourself, or auto to oneself, doesn't it? Like autobiography. So maybe we can have auto conversation, chatting to yourself. If it's not a real word, it should be. Well, I still have 3, 4, and 9 in these squares, and I still have 3, 4, and 9 in them. I can't get it narrow it down any. Not good. Not good. Not good. Oh, I haven't looked at this for a while. Okay, so the missing numbers here are 9 and 6. Okay, this is 6 and... Oh, look, you fool. Okay, this has been a really slow game because I just have not been playing well. Okay, but don't worry about it. I'm seeing my mistakes now. 6 has to be in one of these two squares, meaning this can't be 6, right? This must be 6. And this is a 1. Six now blocking up here. That puts a 6 in that square there. Excuse me. Missing numbers here are 1 and 8. So 1 blocking down here, 1 blocking down here, 1 across here. That's a 1. And it's still taking me a while to find. I'm not bored, mind you. It's not that I'm bored, or I don't feel like it's a chore or something like that. That would be to misinterpret what I'm saying. Just that sometimes when we're feeling energetic and fit, we play these games with vigor, and then some days we just kind of are fairly lackadaisical about it. Excuse me. I'm hitting the microphone now, not in a fit of pique or anything. I just went to scratch my head and accidentally hit the microphone. So if you heard some kind of loud sound there, you'll know what it was. Right, I'm still having to fight my way here. Now, even though I've been, each time I find a number, I realize it should have been found much more easily. So anyway, I'm still hustling here. What's missing down here now? This is the 6 and 9, right? So this is the 2. Now, okay, 2's missing here. So this can't be 2. 2 blocks here. And this is a 2. Now, 1 blocks here. This is a 1. So, I mean, it was difficult or anything. It's just really taking me a long time to find 8 blocking across here. 8 is down here. 1 is here. Yay, we finished a digit. 1 is now complete. Thankfully, after such a long time. The missing numbers from this column are 7 and 8, I think. So 8 blocks here. So an 8 will fit there. 7 will go here now. 7 blocking across here, up here, and up here means we can place a 7 there. I'm sure you finished ages and ages ago, didn't you? But that's okay. Don't worry. I shall be like the tortoise and the hare. I shall be the tortoise bringing up the rear today. But I will get there eventually. In a slow way. Okay, so now we have 8 blocking this square here, so this has to be an 8. 5 was the other number we needed to complete this row. Okay, 4, 5 and 9 block this square, which puts 4, 5 and 9 in these squares, right? So whatever's left must go there. It can't be 4, 5 or 9, which we need for these squares here. So the remaining number is then a 3, and surely that is going to give me the game now. Missing numbers down here are 6 and 8. No good over here. How about that 3 that we just put in? Does that give us anything? 4, 5, 9 in here. Well, it's still really just inching forward. Now our 3 blocks down here and down here, so this is a 3 here now. So we can finally get this number because we can work out what's missing here, right? What we still need are 4 and 9. The 5 in fact blocks up here, so this will be a 5. Now 5 and 2 block up here and up here, so we have a pair of 5 and 2 here. I've been looking at 2 for ages and ages. Finally found something for it to agree with. So 5 and 2 are in these squares, so when 9 blocks up here, 9 has to go there, meaning this will become our 9 now, and this will be our 4. Finally, I'm going to finish this game. Excuse me for really labouring the point here. 6 across here, 6 up here, that's a 6. Remember, this was 2 and 5, wasn't it? So what's left goes here. What's left should be a 3. 3 down, down, and across here, so that's a 3 there. Any places where we're only 1 missing? Oh, not quite. So what else do we need? Well, we have 5 blocking across here and 5 down here, so this is our 5, putting a 5 there and a 2 there. And that means this must be a 2 down here now. 2 across here, 2 down here, that's a 2. The last number in this column is a 7. 7 bring back this way, blocks 7 to go there. The last number here is an 8. 8 across here, 8 down here, this is an 8. One number left to get down here, which is a 6. 6 blocking this square, so 6 goes there. 9 is the last number we need there, meaning this can't be 9. 9 must go here. And my apologies for really making this a long game for absolutely no reason. There wasn't really any difficulty there. I just didn't see the numbers in front of me. So there we are. I'll add to those players who said that they haven't been on form. Well, I'm definitely not on form for this. I wasn't on form for this game. Don't worry, I shall perk up later. Bye bye.